Saturday. Start off positive. You feel me? Hope everybody.
Hey, Rich Trapper, I don't know what you done known, but guess what I did?
What's up, y'all?
I got an infection in my rectum.
Oh my god. Hey, bro, they got pills for that, fool.
Hey man, salute. I didn't know. Rich, I didn't know how those rubbers, those rectum rubbers work. Because this is newfound waters that we're treading with.
Wait, hold on. They got rectum rubbers? That's a real thing?
Man. Yes, that I've heard, because CS2 Back, not only is he the creator and the spokesman of the diabolical, incredible diaper, but now he is the face of the newfound rectum rubbers.
Good for him. I'm glad that he's able to find love in this club. Good for him.
Hey, rectum rubbers in the chat, hashtag CS2 Back.
Man. So I'm a be 100. I'm gonna be real candid with y'all, man. I'm gonna talk like we just in a garage smoking weed, kicking it. You feel me? For the better part of Duse M's, how long me and you been yelling this nigga's a snitch? The better part 4 or 5 years now?
Yeah.
It's been a minute. You feel me? When I came out and I was saying that this nigga's a snitch, niggas tried to fake fight me. When then nobody want to fight, then niggas tried to put allegations on me. Isn't it the irony of the fake allegations you tried to put on me is your actual real truth? But then it wasn't even just me. Let's talk about how Wack attacked the entire Crenshaw district. We still ain't seen no Nipsey Hussle tape. We still ain't seen it. You feel me? All this information that you say, oh, Spody face this, Spody face that. These is all rumors. We ain't seen Spody face have nothing outside of what he already say that he have. Internal ain't lying about nothing. If he got an issue, he'll say he had his issue. So what I'm looking at is he lied on TD. You feel me? Y'all remember the lies he told on TD? So it seems to me that Wack had people on his side that were able to echo these sentiments. And when it came to things like me saying, hey, he's in Draw's paperwork as a witness and a victim, he does things like what he does now is, now we're talking about this fight in Oregon. Because instead of Third being a bodyguard and a security guard, you too busy chasing girls to the bathroom. You feel me? So now Wack is outside the club in Oregon about to get beat up J-Rock style. So we're talking about these things, and everybody know in the YouTube space, I'm not Munchie B favorite person, nor is he my favorite person. But Munchie B got the right idea. No, we got to keep this in an algorithm. Because when it came to him lying about T Grizzly being a snitch, which ended up being false, we heard about that for weeks. When it came to this body that they don't got no DNA on draws for, no fingernails, none of that, we heard about that for the better part of a year and a half. So all I'm saying is, let's hype up this alleged transgender situation, whether it is or whether it's not, the same way we hype up everything else. Because when it's at Due Sims' expense and niggas want to say, oh, he got this case and that case, we all talking about it on No Jumper and blah, blah, blah. When it's Rich Trapper and niggas trying to put false allegations on me, we talk about it on No Jumper. So I'm not even mad at it. Let's just talk about it everywhere for everything.
Right.
Let's just keep it all 100. Let's not select the politics. You feel me? And then I'm
saying what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
And all I'm saying is, it seemed like he like his goose gandered. And if he like his goose gander, I'm not here to look, man. From Active Chucks to Trap News Network, man, this is a place of love. Ain't nobody here to discriminate against nobody. Everybody got love for the LGBT community, for your race, your religion. This ain't bullying. You feel me? This ain't bullying. But the fact is, somehow, some way, a man who now identifies as a woman thought that it was appropriate to put you on the internet of him hand-to-hand combating himself and make it clear that these videos was put out because he wouldn't pay to play. So my 3 questions is, number 1, how did this individual, this trans person, come across this content? What's the monetary situation between y'all? And what form of AI creates this type of content that we don't all know about?
Yeah, I don't think that's the greatest AI I ever seen, right? First and foremost. On top of that, he should have came with a better lie. He was better off saying, man, look, it's
bitch I was fucking when she must knew some
And
shit.
she sent it to somebody. Boom.
Yeah. But he comes with it's an AI to Adam 22. Now the whole world knows.
And then let's peep too. Adam 22 bring this up every interview. Vlad done talked about it. Charleston White done talked about it. Adam gonna make sure everybody know that Wack was having hand-to-hand combat.
Wait, so Adam's flaming him up?
Man, Adam brought that thing up with Charleston White on the Charleston White interview. He goes, "Yeah, man, how do you feel about Wack spanking himself?"
Wow.
Now, where Adam is tricky at because Vlad won't really respond to it. Charleston White won't really respond to it. They're not giving Adam the that he need. But Adam is throwing the bait out there for sure.
Blue face. Yeah, this is some real nasty work. Let's let Turtle finish his thing, and then we gonna get back to it because I want to get all of y'all. I'll shut up today. I want to get all of y'all points on what's going on.
Hey,
this is some nasty work.
Before you play Turtle, I want to throw this into the chat too. We have been having conversations about Kim getting spanked by the Crips. We've been saying that. From now, and now it's the Main Street's turn because it started off in the 60s. But let's keep going.
Nasty work. Let's go.
How you broad daylight on Santa Monica Boulevard with a Fifi, bro? Like you gotta. This is a fact. Listen, they lie about me. I tell the truth about them. Let's talk about how your wife get hit by the homie from Main Street. Let's talk about how R&B get nailed to the backboard. Get nailed to the headboard. If y'all go look up he getting into it with her over another picture up. I guess he going through her phone or whatever the case is because he an insecure type of dude. He likes to go through his lady phone. He called R&B texting. You know what I'm saying? Texting other dudes on Clubhouse. My whole thing is
Milwaukee, I'm hosting a free live training.
Nigga, we gotta get you YouTube Premium, nigga. You still got ads?
Oh yeah. All money in, no money out. Rest in peace and never the great.
And on top of that, she's sending some Clubhouse stuff. Why does she even got a Clubhouse account? Now that y'all together, now that y'all married, why she? That's like your girl being on Tinder. Like that's like you know what I'm saying? Like fine with me, all my good subs. Y'all let me know down in the comment below. Like, would you allow your girl? Let's say you met your girl on I don't know these dating sites, Tinder or anything like that, or social media. You met your girl on social media. Well, I'm not saying that's not a good thing. One of the dating sites. You met your girl on a dating site, but once y'all together.
That's low-key different though. I get what he's trying to say right here. Like, oh, you met your girl on a dating app and then, you know what I'm saying, she still used the dating app. You know what I mean? But like, I don't know, Clubhouse is not like a dating app per se. Or you could say it is because you can meet.
Man, that shit worse than a dating app.
Like a dating app, I think that's...
Bro.
That shit the party line.
Clubhouse is, man, that's the fucking party line, nigga. It's the party line 2020, let's say 2022, 2023, right?
Man.
Because that's first season. First season of Clubhouse, bro. I know bitches that got STDs from fucking niggas on there. I know niggas that flew bitches out. I know niggas that flew out.
Hey, don't be trying to tell my business, man. Who I flew out was my business. I don't get to talk about what I do. Don't get to talk about what I do. Look, I'm a proud trick. Some niggas pay for cups, some niggas pay to powder their nose. I play for bitches. Whatever. I ain't tripping.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, somebody gotta pay, right?
Hey, look, some niggas pay for their nose, some niggas pay for their cup. I'm gonna pay for that ass.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Woo!
Chris Stokes, they said instead of Chris Stokes, CS2 back new name is the CS stands for Chris Strokes.
Oh man.
This is nasty. Okay, so
we gotta go back to 2021.
CS2 Jack.
Way back.
CS2 Jack. So look, that's enough of Spody Face, man. We finna go into.
I can't hear you, Deuce. You went out. Can y'all hear him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, your shit tripping, y'all. But it's all right. We finna go to that girl Henny.
Shout out to Henny.
Got the content.
Can y'all hear Deuce?
Now,
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn, I can't hear him. I can't hear him.
Hey, nigga, Henny been coming with that shit.
She stayed with it. She shout out to that Henny gang.
Lawsuit backfires. WACK CS2 back.
So this is when the game was suing
WACK
our girl.
tells on himself in court. I can't hear Deuce if he's talking.
Y'all strap in and you know,
Mute up.
let me just, y'all get comfortable, all right? Because
Man, maybe that is my shit tripping.
No, I can hear you. I can hear you fine.
go ahead and let me share this
Okay.
window with y'all. All right. Oops, sorry. I scare you. Yeah, I can zoom in. So let me zoom in for y'all because this is kind of tiny. All right, so this is the screenshot of the business of JTT Holdings. And you can see for yourself that at not one time,
JTT Holdings, JCI Terrell Taylor. That's the gang name. Let's go.
has JCon's name shown up. However, I want y'all to take a look right here. Do you see JTT Holdings LLC is dissolved? And this is under WACK100. How do we know that this is under WACK100? Because take a look at this company right here. This is Incredible Diapers. Incredible Diapers is whose business? That's WACK's business. That is the only active business he has in the state of Nevada. But look at the other companies that he had. My Little Star Baby Products Worldwide LLC, the Wiseman Group LLC. And these businesses, aside from Incredible Diapers, this one was formed in 2018 and this one was formed in 2017. Now, to me, what I find curious is, or what I would like to know is, how many shell businesses does this man have that he's shuffling money through? None of his artists are really safe. I'm just going to put it out there. Because at the end of the day, I got some on Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Damn.
As well. The whole reason that happened with the FBI and everything, don't worry, I'm going to give y'all that. It's coming. But this is going to show you the shady business practices that WACK100 is involved in.
This is nasty work, bro.
Nigga, you gotta get premium, bro. You gotta get premium, bro.
Yeah, you right.
Around the fact that
It'll change your life.
dirty business.
Wait, who
Okay.
fell off? Yael. Boom.
So now let
All right, let's go.
me see, can y'all see that window? Nope. So that's all right, because I got another window for y'all. Now, we done talked about the businesses. I done showed y'all the little shuffling around that's been going on with the stuff. Now let's get back to the case, because let's get into the property. Now, if you remember from the first video, I was explaining to you that there was property that was transferred to WACK100 via the game, trying to hold this property from being put in to the collections of Priscilla. Okay, they didn't want Priscilla to get her hands on this house. So here is what they have to say about that in this document right here. Ready? While Rainey's enforcement efforts were ongoing, Taylor, JTT Holdings, and Jones conspired to deprive Rainey of collecting monies by fraudulently transferring Taylor's interest in JTT Holding to Jones. Pause. Because from what we saw on paper, from what we could see, we don't know if that's true or not, but it's in the documents that they were in business together. So it is very possible that they were transferring back and forth to one another, but this ain't the only thing they've been transferring back and forth, okay? The property located at, and I redacted the address, Calabasas, California, from JTT Holdings to Jones. Both of these transfers are voidable as described below because they were made with actual intent to hinder, delay, or defraud Taylor's creditors, including Rainey. The legal description of the property is attached in Exhibit A. At all material times and through the present, Taylor has resided and currently resides at the property. In addition to paying Taylor's legal fees, Jones, through Fifth Amendment, also paid for Taylor's mortgage on the property, most certainly utilizing the monies Jones scrupulously collected on behalf of Taylor.
Sheesh.
So yes, he's paying his bills for him. On September 25th, 2017, Taylor took out a mortgage to purchase the property. The principal amount of the loan was $1,731,000, and the purchase price of the property was $2,885,000, excluding closing costs. According to the Uniform Residential Law application executed by Taylor, the property was to be held under the name of JTT Taylor. However, JTT Holdings. However, Taylor remains liable on the mortgage. The deed of trust among JTT Holdings as a borrower, California TD Specialist as trustee, and the Evergreen Advantage LLC, which you can't see that.
We can see it.
Hey, pause it real quick,
Y'all
dude.
can't see it. No, that's not y'all telling me y'all can't see. I thought somebody was here.
All right.
I got
All right, y'all.
I got a quick little observation that I'm just noticing. It's a trend around Wack. Pay attention to his situation with Blueface. Blueface can't get away from Wack because he's in a forever debt. And when I say a forever debt, it starts off with something simple, a contract. Wack is a manager. You get him through cash money. Well, that's a flu flam because you're the manager and you got ties with the label, so you double dip in that way. But then Blueface makes the mistake of catching cases. Now Wack pay for the lawyer. Let's say, for example, the lawyer is $1. But Wack put in the contract, well, I'm going to pay the $1 for the lawyer, but you got to pay me back 75 cents on top of that $1. And he keeps just putting niggas in these types of situations where they just burying themselves, bro. Everybody around this nigga somehow, some way ends up burying themselves. And it kind of make me wonder, like, is he setting niggas up to be put in situations to where they got to depend on him to put money in them? You feel me?
Man, why you think I'm showing this video? Then he finna break it down. That's exactly what I'm saying. Let's go. You figured it out with this that
Tell me
part.
y'all can't see. Okay, y'all can see that. Let's continue.
Wack got some freaky secrets on Blueface.
All right. Hold on. This person here, hereby granted to JTT Holdings LLC, a Nevada limited liability company. So you see here, this is the paperwork that they are referring to, and this is dated what date? September 18th of 2017. So this is the home that was purchased under JTT Holdings, the home that the game resides in Calabasas. Let me make sure y'all can see this document here because we just switched docs. Yes, you can see the docs. I love it when a plan comes together. Now, this is Cash Jones. I believe I have this right. Let me make sure I have this right. Yes, this is right. Okay. So now, this is for the home in Calabasas, the same home in Calabasas. It has been marked off as exempt from fee per record concurrently in connection with a transfer of real property that is a residential dwelling to an owner-occupier. Now, this was allegedly, they're trying to say that it was a gift, okay? That JTT Holdings is gifting Cash Jones
Turns out you
So
should never.
JTT Holdings, the games company, holding company, is gifting WACK100 the whole company because of a debt. But this only comes after old girl Rainey filed sexual assault allegations against the game, and he lost that lawsuit. So what he's trying to do is get out of having to pay old girl that money. But Wack gets him caught up.
You know how he lost that lawsuit, right?
He didn't show up in court. Wack told him not to. He don't gotta go to court.
So while the court date came, Wack had knowledge of the court date coming up. He sent the nigga overseas on tour and told him that he had it figured out. And then
he was lying when he said that he sent them over tour. On this work, you finna see Wack testified in the court in Chicago. This was in Illinois. When he testified, that's what they said he said, but then they had to prove that he was at a club late at night and just didn't go to court because Wack told him he didn't have to. But we finna get to it. Watch.
That's a shady
transfer
nigga.
is exempt from tax for the following reason. This conveyance is a
charitable donation. That's what it's called for a business. See, it's no limit.
And the grantor received nothing in return. It's a bona fide gift, and the grantor received nothing in return.
Yeah.
For valuable consideration, receipt of which is hereby acknowledged, JTT Holdings LLC, a Nevada limited liability company, hereby grants to Cash M. Jones, a married man, as his sole and separate property. Okay?
Okay.
So this is, he gave the property to WACK100, and this was complete. It looks like September 21st of 2019 is when it actually went before the notary. Okay, but it says as of August 6th of 2019, that's when this paperwork was put into play. Again, this is after the lawsuit. The lawsuit was in 2015. So this is hiding of the assets. Now let's come on over here. This is an order of injunction, okay? Now let's see what this says, because this was filed on December 19th of 2023. This was just in December, okay? And this is where she is coming in, and she says, I hate that they scanned this and it cut off part of it. But the way they scanned this document in, they didn't get all of it. But basically, this defendant Cash M. Jones appears in pro per. The case proceeded by default as the defendants Jason Taylor, aka The Game, JTT Holdings LLC, F12 and Associates LLC, and Pass Go to Win LLC. The complaint was filed. Basically, the matter was fully heard and submitted, and the court issued its findings of fact and conclusion of the law on record. Plaintiff's counsel was ordered to prepare the proposal final judgment in conformance with therewith. The court now issues the following order. It is hereby ordered that the defendants Cash M. Jones, Jason Taylor, aka The Game, JTT Holdings LLC, F12 and Associates LLC, Pass Go to Win LLC, and each of them are hereby enjoined from transferring, encumbering, hypothecating, dissipating, or conveying the following: any property or accounts held by JTT Holdings LLC, other account F12 and Associates LLC, including but not limited to Wells Fargo account, Pass Go to Win LLC, the real property located in Calabasas with a legal description set forth as exhibit A. Okay, this is the legal description. Okay, wait, they didn't, or did I?
So there was an injunction put on all of Wack's companies in the
Hey, Duse.
This just basically
Duse, can you hear me?
one another. It is so now ordered.
Can you hear me?
He can't transfer
Yeah.
nothing to
Hey, pause it real quick. I gotta. You would never guess who just fucking hit me on Instagram.
or hear.
Nigga, the girl just hit me on Instagram, fool. Swear to God.
She just hit my Insta.
She just know the girl from the Blueface. She just hit me on Instagram. She just called me on Instagram, nigga. Hold on, let me see if I can. Hold on. Hey, live. Y'all go to Duse M's live. I'm about to call her on this phone. Hold on.